Welcome to the Monster Hunter Podcast Show. It's episode 20 for the 31st December 2010. Hi and welcome to the Monster Hunter Podcast. I'm Christian from Game Design Reviews.
Hey everyone, this is Social Dissonance, also known as Shepard.
And I'm Nick Malone, the man behind Monoblos.
He's trying to steal a Monoblos' heart.
There's a man behind Monoblos?
Sneak a sonic bomb into a box of chocolates. That's the only way to get the Monoblos' heart.
And of course, it's the Monster Hunter Podcast. It's the podcast where three Monster Hunter enthusiasts came together on a weekly basis and decided to share their experience and also play a little bit Monster Hunter Freedom Unite recently. The feedback on our first show was amazing, so we decided to do yet another of those shows. Please tell us if it works for you, especially the people who are listening this on the go, like only were listening to the audio podcast before then, because we want to know if the audio still works for you this way. And today we are going to do 2 or 3 Monster Hunter Freedom Unite quests.
Probably just 2. And hopefully they both go okay, because they are ridiculously difficult for level appropriate gear. At least the second one is.
Yeah, because last time we were kind of promising that we were going to fail horribly and for your amusement, but we didn't fail at all actually. So that was a little bit. I mean, it was a huge win for us, but it wasn't such a big win for our audience, I think.
Well, let's hope we do worse this week.
Yeah, we do our best to fail a little bit. Actually, we actually tried to. For example, I am not really hunter rank anything. I'm hunter rank 1, so I decided to use a bowgun, which I haven't used in this version of Monster Hunter before. So this is going to be very, very exciting indeed.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good choice.
Okay, so before we go into the quest, how did you guys spend your Christmas? So Social,
well,
you said you were going to eat some amazing collection of fish. How did this work out?
That went exactly according to plan.
No,
although I have to say, 7 fish were promised. It was more like 3 types of fish, and 1 fish was done 3 different ways.
Oh wow, you can wow.
But that's okay.
People were speculating on a YouTube comments that this might be like like fish, like pin tuna or something, or maybe sushi fish and stuff like that.
I would have loved to eat a scatterfish and explode it all over the room.
Yeah, maybe you can create like barrel bombs and stuff like that. Barrel bomb pluses.
It was very good. We had shrimp, scallops, bacala, and haddock.
Oh wow! That's
so four different types of fish, and then we cooked the shrimp into a pasta on Sunday, and it was very good. It was very tasty.
Oh, I'm getting hungry already.
It was very good.
So Nick, what did you eat on Christmas?
I guess it's my fiance's family, because my family is over in Ohio. We had ham. That is what we ate. We ate a pig. It was the angel costume before we started cooking it.
No!
Oh.
Sounds like a ham plan.
Oh, there's always a plan for ham.
Yeah, I like it. I love spiral sliced ham. That would have been my second choice if we did not have 7 different types of fish.
And then, yesterday, I guess he's going to be my brother-in-law, fried a turkey.
Oh wow. How'd that go? Did you have to put it on a chain and slowly lower it down?
I don't know how they do it, because I'm lazy and I don't go over to their house until it's ready. So, as far as I know, it took them 5 or 6 hours to fry this thing. This is like the 4th time they've done it.
Whoa. That's a long time to fry anything.
Yeah.
It came out good, though, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah, it's very, very good. They put a bunch of Cajun spices in it, because he's from a Cajun area, so it's like a Cajun fried turkey.
That sounds delicious.
Oh wow.
And how about you, Christian? More more malted wine?
Well, I have still one last bit of malt wine ready, and I'm drinking it right now because, as you might hear over this microphone, I'm still a little bit cold, and thus I have this this very low voice right now. And sometimes I need to cough, so I will try to do my best to not to cough into the microphone. But yes, the malt wine is the best medicine for a cold, I think, and I still have some left over. Otherwise, my mother cooked a very traditional Polish meal, which is called pierogi, which you might know.
Oh yeah, we had pierogies before, man. They're good.
This is the first Christmas that I can remember being with Kristen that we haven't made pierogies.
Nice.
But what was in the pierogies?
My mother doesn't like to put meat into pierogies, but she, because she loves me so much, she always puts a little bit of meat in it. So there is there is like meat and cabbage inside, and also mushrooms.
Oh wow, we do
sounds delicious.
sauerkraut and mashed potatoes with cheese.
Oh man, be at your guys' place on Christmas. That sounds awesome.
Oh man, I'm getting hungry already. So let's fight some monsters. Maybe we can cook them up.
Hungry for fighting monsters. Okay, yeah, we should probably start downloading this quest. It might take a little bit.
Oh, okay. So which one is the first quest? Tell me something about it. What are we going to face?
It is, well, it's going to be a lot of generally Thunder weak monsters, except for the first one. It is a Congalala, followed by a, oh boy, I can't even remember. I just saw it. A Rathian, and then a Shogun Ceanataur. So I've got this really interesting armor set here. This is the butterfly set. It's the bug set, and it gives you special attack +1. Although I guess there's only special attack +1 in Unite, and a little bit of evasion, which I've gemmed up to evasion +2, and along with a pink umbrella, which is the Sakura parasol, and that's going to let me use a lot of thunder shots, which of course the Rathian and the Ceanataur are going to be weak to. And it also has some freeze shots available as well, and the Congalala takes decent damage from freeze. And other than that, I'm just going to be doing a lot of paralyzing. Hopefully I'll be able to help Nick get off the occasional KO with that. If not directly contributing as well, because I brought crag shots. And what about you, Christian? You've got a bowgun. How do you plan to use that?
I have no idea. I will just press some buttons and hopefully some shots will come out. It's the Conga bowgun, I think.
It's pink as well.
Yeah, so we have matching colors in this regard, and I'm using a very, very cheap. I think it's a battle armor which you can buy off the bat, and it's gemmed up with attack medium, I think.
Oh, you might have missed a slot there, but that's okay. You're still at attack up small.
Oh no, I have missed a slot. I have to go back, I think, if I missed the slot.
No, don't worry about it. No, don't do that. It takes too long to download the quest. We'll do it after this one.
Okay, we do it live.
We'll do it live.
So I wanted to have a medium, but I have only attack small in that right now. And otherwise, well, I will be basically doing the same kind of shots as you do, I guess. This specific bowgun does rapid fire Pierce 1 shots, I think.
Which are my favorite shot. They're amongst my favorite shots for the bowgun.
Yeah, so this is going to be like my main thing, but otherwise it also fires, I think, fire shots and thunder shots as well. So I should be fine with that as well.
So I'm prepared here with I got potions, mega potions, stakes, flash bombs, sonic bombs, traps, and herbs. Do I need anything else?
Your list just looks completely different than mine, because like I basically have 2 pages of nothing but ammunition.
Oh wow.
Well, I have mega potions and 2 max potions in terms of recovery items.
Why did you?
I've got a power charm and power talent. What's that?
For some reason, I have a poison smoke bomb with me.
Use it.
Okay.
You know, just throw it right in that Congalala's face and show him who's boss.
Well, fight him with gas.
So the Congalala was causing you a little bit of trouble, Nick, recently, wasn't it?
If I don't die to this Congalala, I'm going to be very surprised.
Because I've been fighting it with a shortened shield, and I never had any problems with him.
See, I always go for the lance or the hammer. I really rarely do anything else. I'm not very creative, I guess. But maybe I should try. I
guess maybe that's because he's very agile. Maybe using the sword and shield is a better match for him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be a good idea for me to take. Oh well, never mind. You guys can keep the rations.
Oh, I'm sorry. I took all of them.
No, please go ahead and use them.
I'm a big glutton.
I have a stack of steaks, so if anybody needs...
Oh, okay, so I have all the rations, so if you need some of them, just tell me.
Well, let's just kill the things really fast. I think we'll just plan on that.
That's a good idea. That's always a good plan, like a ham plan.
So I've put a silencer on this bow gun to kind of reduce the recoil, and hopefully it'll make getting these paralysis shots out just that much faster.
Okay, let's see Pierce.
Okay, he should be paralyzed by like the next shot or two, Nick.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
There you go. I think I'll use free shots. That makes sense.
So, okay, I'm gonna ask, just so, is it better to, in this game, do the triple pound for KO damage or the big smash?
Triple pound for basically everything. The triple pound was like extremely powerful in this version of Monster Hunter, in every way. Only because the golf swing was just so powerful. Basically, no matter what you did. I mean, the super pound had its place in regards to timing on monsters and cases where you would just have too hard of a time on timing the golf swing. But otherwise, I mean, triple pound all the way, 24/7, nonstop. Do it.
All right.
Forever.
That is good to know.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, this guy, he moves around really fast, so it's going to be kind of hard to land.
It's kind of difficult, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
you can do whatever you want because we're not going to be anywhere near him.
Oh no, he just got me. Yeah. Oh wow, this armor doesn't have much protection. I just realized I should maybe heal myself, but I'm full of poo.
Oh no! Do you have any cleanser? A deodorant, that is.
If you go around the arena, there should be some cleanser somewhere.
No.
Watch out! He's about to. Oh
wow!
Like,
he jumped
barely,
over me.
I don't know how he didn't hit you there.
Okay, so I'm gonna drink a little bit of potions.
Uh-oh, he's coming for me. Oh!
He's like this very, very crazy monster. He always has he doesn't have a mushroom in his tail right now, but he...
I wonder why he doesn't start with anything like that in the arena. That's interesting.
So you said that you can break the mushroom in his tail?
Yeah, you can usually break anything in his tail, and it gives like a... Usually it's not a very good reward, but it's something.
Okay.
And he is really hard to paralyze. This is like no joke. Like I've hit him with like maybe 6 para-2.
I'm gonna try
this last one should get him.
I'm gonna help you out. Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna get to his head.
Yep, that's the place to go for. There we go, you've broken it.
Ooh.
Whoa.
And his body's got like a really interesting dynamic to it in that
he's dead.
He's gone.
Oh.
What was I going to say? When he's got his stomach inflated, shots will actually bounce off of him.
Yeah, I noticed that that he's kind of very like his armor kind of increases when he blows his stomach up.
I just think that's really cool. I don't know if there are any monsters that are like that and try that, like off the top of my head, that I can remember that just like actually are so armored that shots bounce off of them.
So the next one is what? Rathian?
Yeah, it should be Rathian. Yeah, I'll do a paralysis first there, and then I'm just going to use crag shots on her face to help you get a KO out.
Okay, I'm going to try to help you out with paralysis at the beginning.
Cool. That should be really fast then.
I'll throw it on a shock trap, I think, at some point for her.
Oh, man. She's just going to get decimated. Yeah, I think I'm starting to feel better about our eventual Tigrex fight. That bad.
I think Tigrex is going to one-shot Christian.
Yeah. Because I love how huge your gun is.
That thing is amazing.
Yeah, it has quite a long barrel, because the barrel extension really does make this thing really look cool. It kind of looks like a whoa, nice. So
right into the Rathian.
Oh yeah, there is the Rathian. Nice. Okay. Where should I aim for at her?
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that was really quick.
Hope I don't blow you up, Nick.
Oh, you did.
Nothing
Too
but
late.
love.
This blowing up means love. Okay. Oh, I'm not used to this kind of configuration. I think my oh wow,
Yeah.
wow.
You know that was a crag shot.
Nice in her face.
Oh gosh.
So
I'm gonna decimate you with the saw.
for our audio listeners, we are fighting the Rathian right now. If you don't know, and we just paralyzed her right off the bat, and then we knocked him out right off the bat. So she basically is. I think she's quite annoyed right now. She might be angry.
She doesn't seem happy.
Her head is
Like,
broken. I broke it.
Yes, her head is already broken.
You want me to paralyze her again, Nick?
I'm gonna throw in a shock trap.
Okay.
Okay.
See if I
Whoa! And she hit me with a fireball, and that was incredibly effective. Oh, she is in a trap. Oh wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and break her wings. I don't know. I don't think it actually does any good now that we're in the arena, but I mean, couldn't hurt.
Whoa. Okay. I probably that wasn't a
No.
very good idea to stand right in front of her.
Standing directly in front of her, like asking for trouble.
There we go. Knocked her out again.
She shot
Good
me.
job.
She shot me again with a fireball. Ow. Okay, no problem. I lesson learned right now. So I can. The next time I'm going to do it, you can really start hitting me. Okay.
Uh oh.
Yeah, I mean, generally, what you want to be cautious with the bowgun. Like, you want to line up your shots as if you were a lot closer than you actually are. Just because, like, you know, a lot of times, like, the recoil can be a lot longer than you think it would, like, should be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least for me, because, like, right now I'm using, like, a rapid fire shot.
I think
And that
is she gone? No.
But she's dead.
Oh wow, she's already dead.
Would you like some mega potions, Christian? I can just, like, give you some.
Oh, I have some already. I
I
managed
can
to
give you plenty. Because, like, I'm going to have at least 2 wasted, if not 3.
Wait, I carved mega potions out of her.
Yes.
Why is that?
I think it's part of the arena kind of shtick. They give you potions because you probably can't bring as many in as.
No, okay, that doesn't give me any good because I'm already full with mega potions. Okay.
I forget what corner has the shock trap in it. It's been so long. I think this one, maybe?
Rations. Wow, there's rations over here if you want any.
I got one.
So
And
the next one is the Tigrex.
No, next one is a Ceanataur.
Okay, that should be good.
No problem.
Supply flash bomb.
Oh, here's a large barrel bomb. Maybe we'll use that.
That's a good idea. Oh yeah, supply flash bomb. Yes, of course.
Be careful, Christian. This might just like kill you. You got blown up by it. I think these are the equivalent of large barrel bomb pluses. I can't.
Yeah,
I will stand away from them. I have learned my lesson now. Okay, so there is a giant crab. This is taken from Japanese history.
Yes.
Oh, we've got him for massive damage.
Okay, he's paralyzed. We have to attack him right now.
Oh wow, he is across the arena. I am.
Oh no, that's not a very good idea for.
It's okay then.
Okay, I think he's angry right now. It's a blue crab that is angry, and he's attacking us now. Like there are 2 crabs. I fought a red crab which had like a skull on his back.
Yeah, that is the
Ceanataur or Ceanataur, however.
or Hermitor.
And this one is a different one.
This is the Ceanataur.
So
The Sienna.
is this one easier than the other one?
I think so.
It's a matter of opinion. I mean, this one gets really fast in high rank. Like he's like just like really quick.
Okay, so yeah, he's already quite quick. I mean, when he's walking sideways, that's really sometimes.
Can you
gets me.
sonic bomb them?
Whoa!
No, only you can sonic bomb the Hermitor when he's like guarding himself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that didn't really work out. I don't
I'm
think.
just trying to
I will
shoot
try this
crag
one.
shots at his face. Like I would really like to knock him out with crag shots, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Ooh, I am not feeling so hot right now.
Have a
Okay.
drink. Oh wow! Oh wow! We knocked him out.
Yeah.
Another monster knocked out.
Oh, that
Okay.
is that is
See
not
if I
something to see
get
every
it.
day. You do not normally see one of these guys knocked out because their heads are just like so hard to hit.
They look. I think those monsters look quite awesome, and there are not many monsters in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite where I would say, okay, this is a monster I would love to have in Monster Hunter Tri, because in Monster Hunter Tri I think the monsters are much more like. I mean, the graphic quality is just so much better in Monster Hunter Tri. But this monster is so badass.
Yeah, I don't know why they did bring back the crabs.
On the other hand, you know, the hitboxes are atrocious, as we already discussed.
Well, these guys have the cheapest... Oh, wow. There we go.
And this was very quick.
They have the cheapest attack. They just walk forward with their hands out, and there's no way that you can hero dive out of it.
Yeah.
It's just so wide.
Okay, guys, so about maybe some questions from our listeners, because Tumblr surprisingly works suddenly. So we can get into some of the questions that piled up over the months, well, the weeks maybe. And we're back at 50 questions right now.
Oh, wow.
Here's a very, very old question from one of our listeners called Garivald. And I've been actually holding this back because we were thinking about doing a a Bogan episode. But I thought, well, you know, we've been waiting for so long to answer these questions. Maybe we can just do it right away. It's a little bit a longer one, so but bear with me. Hello, Christians and social listeners, and Nick. I know you hear a lot, but thank you so much for doing a podcast. I have been waiting for literally years for someone to finally do a podcast about this great game.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
See? I played the original Monster Hunter on PlayStation 2, but I wasn't hardcore enough and only put 200 hours into it. Then I started playing again more recently with Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on the PSP and got to try the day it came out. Bought a Wii just for it. See, a system seller even. Thanks to the podcast, I went from being stuck on Rathians in Try to being done with my full Ceanataur and Gen sets. Who knew that traps and barrel booms were actually useful?
They are.
They're totally useful. So now I'm finally started playing online, and I'm Hunter rank 18 and hoping to get high rank soon. My question is that I'm looking to make my first gunner set in Try to play online with, since I think I've exhausted most offline Blade Master options. Full baggy, Rathlust, like Giacruz, Sidious Gen armor sets. With all Rust weapons upgraded as far as I can. Thunderclap Plus, Red Bludgeon, the 2 Gen weapons, Barrier of Lens, and so forth.
Wow, that's a lot of off time.
Well, yes.
Yeah, it's intense.
So I wanted to know, what would you recommend as some good gunner sets to make would be? I assume there would be one for elemental shots, one for status, one just raw damage, pierce shots, but I have no idea what to make and what I would use when. I know that the Let's Play would give me an idea of level appropriate, but I'm past that point and just looking for the better all-round low rank sets. Thanks in advance, I love the show and would greatly enjoy if this expanded Monster Hunter Freedom Unite and Portable 3rd when it releases. Cheers, Garivald. So your wish came true. We're basically playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite right now as we speak.
Yeah, full on.
But as for low rank gunner sets to start with when you completed the entire offline game, what do you guys think is a good solution?
So is this question for Try or for Unite? I'm a little confused.
This is for Try.
Okay. Well, I mean, Nick, you gunned some too, right?
The only game I really gunned in was on Monster Hunter 1 against Fatalis, and then Elatrion I gunned in Try a few times.
Okay. Well, I would say there are really 3 different classes of people using a bowgun. And those would be, first of all, would be just normal raw damage type gunners. Second type would be elemental type gunners. And the third would be status shot type gunners. And that's not to say that one person is exclusively using one shot over everything else. Just that that's what you really gear yourself towards.
Mm-hmm.
That being in mind, from what I understand, in the way that the damage formula has been like changed in Try as opposed from Unite, elemental damage isn't as strong as it used to be. It's still good and it's still worth using on monsters that have generally high resistance to raw damage, especially like if you're going up against Ceanataur, using something with a lot of water shot capabilities is a great idea, only because, for about a quarter of the fight, he's not going to be taking very much damage at all from normal shots or from raw damage. But then again, if you're going online, I'd say the greatest lack of the thing that you find lacks the greatest in high rank is use of statuses. In general, status type melee weapons aren't nearly as powerful as either their pure raw power or their pure elemental damages would be from going down that blade path. So that really opens up a lot of opportunity for gunners to come in, to step in and use status shots, which actually do fairly decent raw damage on their own, but inflict that sort of status shot as well. Now that I've gone over that, I'd say the best thing to use if you're going to be a status gunner is just recoil. And in low rank, you should be able to put together. I'm trying to think what's the best way to put together recoil +2 and status attack up.
Well, basically, but that already gives you a good idea of what kind of skills to look for.
Yeah, I mean, of course I have my sleep bomb tutorial of, using a mix of high rank and low rank Uragan parts to give yourself recoil +2, status attack up, and bombardier.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could have those sets and you could be inflicting paralysis and poison on a regular basis, or even, really just paralysis alone is so effective online that you would be doing a lot of extra damage.
Well, yeah, we're already actually doing it right now, and it's super effective.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we have just demonstrated for you what it's like to be paralyzing monsters all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
And the same thing translates to try, of course.
So I just noticed that Nick is not in the room anymore.
I am busy farming at the.
Get out of that farm.
I'll be right there.
Okay, because you gotta download the quest too.
Oh, I do.
Oh yeah, well, put up the quest so I can start downloading.
Okay. Good.
So you said looking for recoil +2 skills, right?
Yeah. If you have recoil +2 and a stock that gives you recoil plus, you will be able to constantly shoot status shot level 2 with no recoil at all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really the best case scenario.
So you can shoot a lot of shots in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, and that's really if you're able to constantly shoot out both para level 1 and para level 2 without any recoil, things seem to have in general a lower resistance to status effects in Try.
Mm-hmm.
At least compared to this Congalala that I just fought. So that's definitely something you want to do. And
then otherwise look for a bowgun. I guess a heavy bowgun with a shield.
That's something I really prefer. Did I just take cluster shots? I don't want those.
Well, I think a shield is a very, very good idea for bowgun beginners because you will be busy juggling all the shots anyway, so you won't be thinking about dodging anyway. So it's a good idea to have this auto guard feature built into the bowgun.
Yeah, and one of the most horrifying things to have happen to you as a gunner is to get stunned by a roar, some sort of scream.
Yeah.
And if you have a bowgun, that pretty much protects you from that as long as you're watching for the signs that they're going to start screaming.
Nice. Okay, so which is the next quest we are going on? I heard that there's going to be a Tigrex in it. I had never fought a Tigrex before. I saw one in one of the events during single player, and it nearly killed me.
He is a jerk. He runs very quickly towards you all the time, and the hitboxes for the monsters in Unite are different than they are in Try, and so it may look like he just barely hit you or didn't hit you, but he'll hit you anyways.
Yeah,
so I think we should all bring some large barrel bomb pluses just for this one quest, or normal barrel bombs just for him.
That's a good idea. So this was for a long time it seemed to me like this was a signature monster of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite.
Well, he was the signature monster of Monster Hunter Freedom.
Ah, okay, because
Monster Hunter Freedom 2.
Because for example, I think he's featured in the in the Metal Gear Solid game on the PlayStation Portable.
Yeah, I just purchased that game actually because I wanted to try it out.
Have you tried it out already?
I started playing it. I purchased it on Christmas, so I couldn't really. I haven't been able to play it as much as I can. This is actually the most video games I've played since Christmas.
Because,
oh boy!
Because that's a game I was also interested in, because it seemed to me like it took a lot of lessons from Monster Hunter and transferred them into this Metal Gear Solid universe, and also it had this very, very direct connection to Monster Hunter with Tigrex being one of the things you can fight in Metal Gear.
I'm sort of looking forward to it. Metal Gear in South America seems like it would be a fun time.
Yeah, well, even the multiplayer is situated very similarly to the way the multiplayer is in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. And that you can go in with 4 people into all boss battles, actually.
So I wanted to ask about this. The cat things that are up there. So you can wave to them?
Yeah, you can wave to them. Why don't you wave to them right now? Tell us where the boss is.
Oh, they do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll show up for the camera.
What cat things? I can't see any cat things.
It's the floating blimp that's up there.
Oh,
so he's in 5.
If you wink to them, then you get they tell you what a monster is?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that. I thought it was only decoration.
Nope.
Oh.
It is the real deal. I just took 2 cool drinks because I'm a jerk.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna take everything that is left because I'm a jerk.
Wow. Yeah, I must have had feline lander or something. Okay. All right, so here is Mr. Hermitor.
Mr. Hermitor.
I'm gonna start shooting him with thunder shots while you guys are.
Yeah, I'm still finding my way, but never mind me. Okay, so here I am.
You remember the shortcut, of course, right?
Yeah, of course. So
okay.
I'm
I just want to make a quick note about rapid fire shots. Is that while they're like fun to use, they aren't necessarily like the most damage efficient if you can have auto reload.
Mm-hmm.
They do almost the same amount of damage. They're best off. They're very conservationalist when you use your ammo. Oh, does anyone bring it? Oh wow, good job, Nick.
Wow.
Yeah, this is one of the only guys that I can just sit there and non-stop triple around.
Now keep it up.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I've been attacked by these raptor things.
Oh no.
Genprey, I think.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to deal with them in a manly fashion.
I love it when like the crab looks like he's like panicking and he just like starts like running back and forth, all confused like.
So we're fighting the Hemitor right now, which is like the pink version of the crab we were fighting previously, and he has a skull on his back.
But yeah, the Diablo skull.
I wonder if did he kind of kill Diablos, or what did he do?
I think that the story is that they it finds them the skull just sitting in the desert and it just gets in.
Oh yeah, like it's like a crab that uses a shell as his. Whoa! He's always on
He's
top
like
of me.
mad dogging us.
He's mad at us. He doesn't like us.
The ecology for this monster is sort of amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so now he's underground. Oh no, I didn't bring any. Is that a bad thing?
I have paintballs. I'll get them.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for him to appear.
So now he emerged from underground and he's trying to jump on us, actually.
Yeah, and actually in later ranks he's capable
he's
of
paralyzed now.
homing in on you with his jumps. So he can like track you down from like quite a range away actually. Which is fairly terrifying.
Oh, I just jumped into him. I don't think that's a good idea over the
I think
bow
he's
gun.
dead. I think we
He is dead.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that was those monsters are dying very quickly. We need stronger monsters.
Well, one's coming.
Okay,
Mega
Tigrex.
So we're gonna plan on doing a little sleep bombing with this guy, only because that would help quite a bit.
Okay, so
I have 2 large barrel bomb pluses and 2 large barrel bombs as well as small bombs.
So you're using sleep right now?
I'm planning. Yeah, I've loaded
I'm
up
sorry.
sleep level 2. It's okay.
I shot you. I shot the shepherd.
But I didn't shoot no putty tea.
Wow.
I didn't know you knew Bob Marley. There, Christian. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Okay, so well, the Tigrex is going to arrive here, or should we look for him somewhere?
He'll probably show up here.
Okay,
Usually do.
but I'm still
We'll know because when this guy disappears.
I'm still kind of confused that we are getting. So, are we going to get some monster parts as rewards for this quest?
Yeah,
yeah.
I actually got a plate
Wow.
in the rewards of the other one. I was kind of
Wow.
excited.
Oh wow.
pretty awesome.
So you can craft something awesome with it. Oh, there's a Tigrex.
What? He's here?
Yes. I'm gonna shoot at him.
Where is he?
There.
Oh, he's right
over
over
there.
He's
Oh,
like
wow,
way
wow.
above-
He's jumping very quickly. He's right on top of me with one jump.
Ah, I forgot to grab the other. Oh, and he's one of the only monsters in all of Monster Hunter that the roar actually hurts you.
Yeah, I noticed that. He didn't hurt me now for some reason.
He may be falling asleep very soon.
All right, I'm not gonna bother.
There we go.
Oh
Okay,
wow.
no, check
Okay.
Christian.
I'm gonna use Pierce shots now.
Oh no, no! Oh no!
Oh wow!
No,
I'm sorry. I woke him up. No! Oh! Oh! I pressed the wrong button. Oh!
Oh,
no, he's
boy.
attacking me. Oh, the bombs are still there. Oh no!
It is.
Oh, man.
It is okay. He'll probably jump. He's gonna run over this way. If you could.
Yeah, I'll shoot it.
Leroy Jenkins.
Get out of the way. Nick.
Okay, this was
That was pretty awesome.
That was pretty amazing.
I accidentally woke him up, and the bombing run was. Have you managed to do something with the bombs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did something with the bombs.
Oh,
already.
nice.
Wow, that did like a quarter of my life.
Oh, but I don't have any cool drinks anymore.
I took your cool drink.
That's okay.
I can give it to you
Later. That's
in a
okay.
bit.
I'm gonna try to get.
Uh oh.
I'm trying to paralyze him, Nick.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
try to paralyze him as well.
Hammer on Tigrex
that was
really
like
confuses me.
Evasion +2 is just like so amazing. There we go.
Oh, he's paralyzed. Nice.
Yeah, he's paralyzed, Nick.
I'm getting over there.
I'm gonna watch out for the crag shots in his face.
Ah,
I didn't get you with it, did I?
no.
Wow! Oh my God! I'm gonna die a second time. No! No!
Wait a minute. Oh,
Ah,
there's like some sort of lag.
it was the,
Oh, was it the? Oh, it was the cool drink. Oh man.
No, it
No.
wasn't the cool drink. It was he hit me with some kind of projectile shot, and that was already that brought me down to almost 0, and then he jumped right on top of me.
ah.
Oh, okay, so you didn't even have time to heat to death.
No, no, I just died right there like that.
He needs to go to a place that he can.
Well, I'll have you know, Christian, that the Plesioth will be in like some sort of cave, so you'll be able to join us there.
Okay. Should I join you now?
Probably not, because you don't have any cool drinks, and we don't want you die.
Oh yes, of course. Well, I'm gonna try to get a couple of paralysis shots. Oh, I lost all of them. Okay.
I see you right. Okay, yeah, stand right next to that cave. That's good. That's a good plan. Oh no, I just got like blasted from behind by a stuff loss. I'm getting off paralysis too, so you should be able to get.
I have not been able to capitalize on this.
Careful, Christian.
No, 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 no! Oh!
Oh wow!
Wow! No, not there! I want to go into this cave. Oh, okay. I'm in the cave. I'm in the cave. I'm safe. Oh no! There is a Vespoid. I have to drink this potion before
If
the.
you got killed by a Vespoid, that would be amazing.
That would be so awesome. I want to get killed by the Vespoid. This is like the.
There you go. He's paralyzed.
Okay,
See if
I'm
I
gonna
can
get out and
do
try to
something
help
to
you guys.
I can't get to his face, so I'm just gonna sit here and do damage on his butt.
Yeah, that's better. That's
Oh, no.
fine.
caught me with that?
Was it the Tigrex hit you, or was it the Cephalos?
It was the Tigrex. Somehow the very tip of his tail hit me.
He's running away. He may be...
Oh, I didn't paint him.
Where does he go?
I have no idea. I never knew.
I saw that he went in this direction to the north.
Maybe he went up to 7.
It's all spread out.
He's not here. He's not in 6. So the Tigrex just ran away before we were able to do anything. I'm gonna try to do the Pierce shots next.
So while we search for him, do we have a question we can answer?
I'm gonna see if. Hey guys, it's from VDJ. Hey guys, so I'm not anonymous. You can just say I'm a beautiful Devil Joe. That's a good name.
Wow, I like that. It is a great name.
Okay, so first, I love the show. Thank you for the great help and insightful information. Thanks to this podcast and Shepard's videos, I've really embraced my love for Monster Hunter.
Oh,
where is he?
He's in 2.
He's in 2. Okay, I'm gonna.
It looks like there's. Well, I have psychic vision, so it pops up every now and then.
Shepard. Here's my questions. I heard Nick, Shepard, Nick, and Christian talk a lot about different armors and bowgun sets for gunners in low rank. But I haven't heard about high rank. I was wondering what would be a good armor set and bowgun for doing quests in high rank. Thanks for the help to keep the good hunting.
Well, it kind of depends where in high rank you are. Like, are you already at basically the very end? Like, have you been killing Devil Joes? I would assume by his name that he's been killing some Devil Joes.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case, then Sharpness +1 is a great choice, because that will get you Purple Sharpness, which is really one of the biggest damage boosts you can get in the game. Oh, I just shot completely over his head. Otherwise, Rathalos. Use the high-rank Rathalos helm and the low-rank Rathalos body and go for attack up large and critical eye +3.
Mm-hmm. Is that a bowgun set you did for the Elytrian?
No. The Elytrian was... Oh, I gotta be careful I don't die here. Elytrian was Uragon. Uragon high rank for most of the parts and a couple low-rank parts, so that I didn't have to get Uragon rubies because I am lazy. And I don't want to be fighting Uragons all night for Uragon rubies. And if you don't need them, then, why bother?
Okay.
So now we're actually fighting Tigrex in the desert with no cool drinks. Oh, wait, no, I have a cool drink. I should probably use that.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't have any cool drinks either. I'm just standing at the entrance of this area and I'm shooting at him from a very, very, very long range. I don't think that is doing any damage at all, but hey. At least oh, he's coming at me. I have to run away. No! No! Oh, don't kill me! Don't kill me, Tigrex! Oh!
At least it didn't kill you in one shot.
He didn't kill me with one shot. I was able to escape, and I'm gonna drink a little bit of potions right now.
No, I was thinking for a second there I was gonna do para shots, but. Oops,
oh, he is raged.
He's mad.
He's angry. He's always angry. How can you tell if he's raged?
He's glows red.
Okay. This is projectile shot nearly kills me.
I'm so scared.
No! Oh man! That's it. He hit me with a projectile and it nearly kills me. And then my lack of cool drinks kills me.
Well, do we go again?
Well, it's up. Oh, Nick, you've got somewhere you need to be at 7, right?
I am feeling extremely under the weather because of the Texas weather change, so I actually called and canceled it.
Okay. Well, it's up to us whether the podcast might be a little bit longer, or it's up to you guys whether you want to keep doing it or go ahead and Lord of Arcana.
Let's do it a second time, and then we can still go into the Lord of Arcana.
Okay.
This time I will stock up on cool drinks.
Yeah, good call.
I think that we were just ill prepared for the thing, and it's never a bad idea to prepare well for a fight.
I didn't even look and see that it wasn't in the arena. I figured it was.
Oh yeah, I guess I probably should have mentioned the fact that it was in the desert, not in the.
Yeah, it's all your fault. We don't have anything to do with it.
But see, this is what I was thinking about. First time we are struggling with a monster, and now we have to find a way to fight him. Okay, so I bought.
I'm just gonna paralyze him more. That's what I'm gonna plan to do.
Okay, yeah, me as well. I'm just got a few paralyzed shots. I'm not gonna waste any paralyzed shots on this crab thing, because I think the crab thing we're going to be able to kill it quite fast.
Okay. So,
let me see if I have something else which I can use. Large barrel bomb plus is as well a good idea, I think. Yeah, and this time we does it make sense that to put a lot of barrel bombs when you barrel bomb him?
Yes.
Okay.
Because like getting an opportunity to bomb a monster isn't always that easy, and especially with Tigrex that moves so quickly and like will occasionally throw rocks at you, it can be pretty hard to find a chance to actually be able to land them.
Okay, so setup deck is the quest, and I guess the last question was answered. So you said Rathian, combination of Rathian, right?
Well, I mean, no. I mean, it's a combination of Rathless. I mean, it's hard. It's so hard to say because like everybody has different styles. Like some people may not really care about having extra damage, and they may just want to stay near a monster and be very like mobile. So in that case, like Barrier Armor is great because you have evasion +2 and evasion distance increased. And so in that case, like you're never going to get hit by a monster. Maybe that's what you need to do more damage. Well, or maybe you're fine with that. And I guess need to, yeah.
I guess when people are asking these questions, they are basically just want to get in the game and want to try this new weapon, and they're just looking for a place to start. For a good thing to try out.
Did he mention what weapon he used? A beautiful Devil Joe?
No, he didn't. Beautiful Devil Joe.
Oh.
Yeah. No, beautiful.
It depends. A View It Full Devil Joe, like View It Full Joe.
Is it that how you pronounce it? That the game from Capcom, I think.
Yeah, View It Full Joe.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, that's what his name. Beautiful.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
That's even cooler, right? I know.
A View It Full Devil Joe.
Yeah.
That's great. That's very clever.
By the way, a hidden gem everybody should play.
Yeah, well, it was pretty hard. I thought it was hard.
If you have lots of patience and time, yes.
Well, if you're playing Monster Hunter, then you probably do have lots of patience.
Yeah, you got those in spades. So I guess we can answer another question while we're
downloading quests.
Again, how are we downloading? Well, let's not complain about Monster Hunter.
Even though the quest is like clearly available and it just needs like a little check mark to enable it, we still have to quote unquote download it.
Hey, I'm a huge fan of these podcasts. I actually found them from Shepard's YouTube channel, which I have been using several months since I've got the game. Anyway, I'm about Hunter rank 45 and I'm probably going to Oh no, I think we already answered this question. Can it be? Yeah, because he's asking for a Rathian set for suggestions for a Blade Master set for Elatrium. I think we answered these questions already. I think we
did. I think Nick had a good comment when he said just do full Rathalos plus the Barioth Lance.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let me see if I can find another question. It's getting a little bit. Okay, so are we starting question? Yeah, okay. Here's a question from Anonymous on Tumblr. I've got a question, but first I'm going to say that your videos have been a huge help, Shepard, and they've gotten me to branch out into weapons other than the sword and shield. You've mentioned in podcast 13 that you may do a long play of Monster Hunter, let's play of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. This would be awesome. Although if you just made some tutorials, it would be cool too. I'm importing Portable 3rd too, and I imagine the language barrier may be an issue, so having someone like you giving tips in English would be awesome. I've imported one game before, Pokemon Black, but Monster Hunter is a little more complex and action-based. Also, I've seen Prince Boo 21's Let's Play too, and I think the main issue is that when he did it, he had never played any Monster Hunter game before, which isn't really a great idea for a game like Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I think blind Let's Playing Monster Hunter for the very first time is kind of... It's interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't eat. Oh, that's okay. But it can be pretty dangerous as well.
He's over in 9 right now.
Okay.
That would be the bottom area, right? Or like right through... By the time we get there, he should be in the
5.
desert area.
Yeah.
Okay. So
well, actually, that in a way, I mean, this question must be a little bit older. I've already gone through and translated almost all the things that you'd want.
Most of the stuff we're reading today is quite old, so I'm starting always at the bottom, you know. So yeah, you already did a tutorial on each individual weapon in Monster Hunter 3rd.
Yeah, and not to mention, I translated all the menus as well.
So I think you've already did what you. But will you do a Let's Play on Monster Hunter 3rd?
Well, I need to wait until like March or so before I can go ahead and do that. It needs to be 3 months from the release before I can officially do.
Is that
Let's Play?
Is that rule still there? Yeah,
I believe it is.
Who issued that rule?
This is for the Something Awful forums.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's to prevent blind Let's Plays, because there's already so many Let's Plays on that forum. They want like experienced ones and not just like random things cluttering up the forum. Okay. I believe that's why they
well, also spoilers. If people want to watch the game, they have, you got 90 days to get through the game. For enthusiasts and stuff that would probably care about spoilers, that'll give them enough time.
Okay. So on Something Awful forums, there's kind of like a place where you can post all the Let's Plays.
Yeah. Yep. They maintain the Let's Play archive as well.
Oh wow. Oh, so that's where. Oh, and that makes sense now.
It's pretty much the birthplace of Let's Plays, as far as I know, or at least Let's Plays as they're really done today. Mm-hmm. Would you say that's somewhat accurate, Nick?
Yeah, because it started out in the games forum, and then Slow Beef did. Was it Metroid or was it Snatcher?
Well, I mean, I know Oregon Trail was like the most popular one.
Oh yeah,
Oregon Trail, the old game.
Yeah,
where everybody dies of dysentery.
Yeah. That's one of the original Let's Play icons for the forum to designate what the post is about. Is actually Oregon Trail.
Nice. Okay.
So he should be paralyzed fairly soon.
So yeah, we're fighting the crab again. And the crab is following, you know. I think he likes me.
I hope he doesn't come for me.
No, he's now under the ground, and he.
Oh, he actually left. I forgot to paint.
Oh, what area?
Where is
like
he?
a fool. Hold on, I have a Psycho Serum. I'll tell you where he is.
I guess we should eat before we go on these quests.
Yeah, well, we were so antsy to get back on the quest that we hadn't eaten.
Where can
He's right here, guys.
Oh, okay.
If you go to your home, there's actually a kitchen.
Yeah, I know. So, but there is no way to eat at the guild at the hall, right?
No, that is a portable 3rd only edition.
Well, we have to wait until Nick gets his Monster Hunter 3rd thing.
Well, he needs a new PSP, unfortunately.
What?
He does.
I need an old PSP so I can play a new game.
Yeah, you need a new old PSP.
I think he's dead.
Oh yes, he just died.
Thoroughly dead.
The red crab with the skull is dead.
And this is actually the precursor of Cha-Cha right here. I'm zooming in.
Wow.
This is a Shakalala. He's wearing a mask.
Oh wow,
he's so
cute. He's so cute.
I just got up to the Neckot quest.
He's not attacking me. He loves me.
Those quests...
He hates you guys, though.
He just threw a bump on me.
The king of those guys hits harder than any monster I have ever fought.
He is scary. Well, he's got this like attack where he shoots like fireballs out of the top.
Yeah.
Of his head.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about that one.
Because hey, Cha-Cha is quite badass.
Oh wow. And this Shakalala is like so intense. He hates me.
Okay, so where is the Tigrex now?
Tigrex should show up probably in.
Yeah, he should land on you fairly soon.
Okay.
Should land right on your head.
I'm gonna use the paralyze shots next.
Well, I'm gonna sleep him, and we'll sleep bomb him, and then we'll start paralyzing.
That's also
I have a shock trap as well. so we can bring that, and then I have a pit trap for Plesioth.
I have 2 large barrel bomb pluses, and then I also have some small barrel bombs pluses.
There is Tigrex.
Oh,
He's landing right on you guys.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, so he's getting the sleep shots right now. Oh, hold on, be very careful. There, he's sleeping.
Okay, I'm
Sleeping,
gonna
sleeping,
put a
sleeping.
bump right next to him. Oh no!
And somebody hit him. So
It
he's
wasn't
no
me. It wasn't me.
longer-
I swear.
It may have been the Cephalos.
Okay, it probably was. I'm gonna
All
put. Should I put my bump right next to this bump?
Well, hopefully he'll run at it and I can detonate it. No, he's gonna throw rocks.
Oh, that was
he-
nice of him.
Oh, nice of him.
All
but
right,
he
so
blow.
we're gonna have to-
Oh wow. Okay.
We're gonna improvise. The next time we paralyze him, I'm gonna drop my bombs on him. Then
Okay.
I can also put him in a shock trap.
that
I
works
think
as
I
well.
should heal myself because if he attacks me and if he looks quite angry, then I will be dead instantly.
Shock trap over here. Oh
Nice. He's
Oh.
paralyzed right now, so we have to bump him really quickly now.
no! What? Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna bomb him. I am dropping bombs.
I'm rocking bombs
Hit
as
bombs.
well.
You got small barrel bombs?
I
I
do,
have
but
one.
I'm busy triple pounding.
Not anymore.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He
Sorry,
blew-
Christian.
He blew him. We barrel bomb him successfully, but we also barrel bomb me successfully.
I didn't know you were gonna run into it.
I wanted to set the small barrel bomb, but
Oh.
never mind. Never mind. we still have 2 lives left. Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
we're still good.
this is a great tutorial on
How not to barrel bomb.
communication in Monster.
Communication.
Hey, we're doing a podcast while we're doing this thing. Okay.
Doing it live.
We're doing everything live. I don't have any food left.
Hey,
Anyway.
Shepard, why don't you run over here towards my trap?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm just having a fun time like dodging his attacks. Okay.
Where there's a trap. Oh, no.
Yeah, there is.
I'm
Right.
gonna get over to your trap as well, so we can barrel bomb.
Here he
him.
comes. Alright, I'm
Oh,
throwing
oh.
my barrel bombs down, right?
Oh wow, that
Okay.
did so much damage.
Okay, I'm putting barrel bombs as well. Barrel bomb is down.
Alright.
Run away,
do
run
it, do it, do it. Okay, nice. The
That
min-
did a lot of damage.
The minions are actually quite annoying here in this level. They're throwing me always towards the Tigrex.
Ooh, Shepard.
The combo is super effective.
Oh. Yeah, these...
Alright, we're gonna go for another paralysis.
Oh no! He's jeez. One attack almost
Oh,
kills
wow.
me.
Holy cow, I gotta get over there.
I guess I wasn't really
I don't
counting
know
my
if I
parry
should
shots at all.
shoot at him or not. I guess I should. Okay, I'm gonna get
Just
out
gonna
of here.
fall. You're close by.
I'm gonna get out of here. Bye guys, I'm gonna have to heal. Come on. Just a couple of meters. Okay, so now we successfully paralyzed him a couple of times, and we hit him already with a barrel bomb, I think, with a couple of barrel bombs. What next?
Hope for the
I
best,
can
I guess.
paralyze him some more if you want.
Okay, yeah, I still have some paralyzed shots as well, so we probably will be able to do yet another paralyzed shot out of him.
Man.
I mean, it'd be nice. Have you been hitting his head at all?
I've been trying to, but right now he is just doing nothing but jumping at me.
Well, I just want to know if it's worth it to try and use a crag shot.
It's always worth it to crack.
I mean, I'll crag his face. Maybe get a knockout.
Oh man, this is a very difficult monster, I think.
Yes. Tigrex is really...
He's much harder in this version than in Portable Third.
Oh, he's
Oh,
in.
he's jumping at me, and now he hit me, and now I'm almost dead.
Yeah, when you fight him offline, it really is sort of amazing how...
I
'cause
will
doing in
get
that
out
corner?
of this. I don't know. I'm glad he's doing something in this corner because now I can go back and heal myself.
He's
Wow.
going to win, I guess.
1 million troops.
So the quest that you fight him in offline, when you get to, what is it, like your second urgent quest?
Yeah.
It's called Absolute Power.
Oh wow, that's
And
that's
it is
fitting name.
accurate.
Yes. You know, it took me, I think, 5 tries to get through him. And all I ended up deciding to do was getting a lance, some Mega Juice, and I just stayed in there. hand to hand, I guess, and fought him. I
One
never
way to-
left. Just blocked and hoped for the best.
Alright, so it's okay to go ahead for another paralysis because you both are here.
Yes, but I'm all out of paralysis shots, so right now it's gonna be, I think,
Oh, nice.
Tear shots. Oh, nice.
Well, I'm gonna get 2 crack shots off in his face. I'm sorry if I blow you up, Nick.
Oh, it's okay. Just need to get him down. Once we get him down, Plesioth isn't that bad. Which is funny to say because Plesioth is annoying.
It's horrible.
Uh-oh. He's looking at me. Oh god, no! Oh!
The crack shot was amazing.
Oh, great.
Wow.
He's on the ground and he's ringing. Oh, no, he's turning around to me, but okay, he's just shouting. That's good. I'm gonna get away as shoot. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. That's
And the cooling effect is probably just expired
that's
too.
Probably not good. No, the cooling effect is good, but I have to heal myself. Oh, no, but these minions are kind of destroying me. Okay. Everything will be fine. I'm healed all the way back, and I can start shooting at him again.
Get it off! Oh.
Get it off!
No!
Okay. We're getting it.
No. You won't. No! Oh. This is really frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal all the way back again.
See, Barrioth wishes he was as awesome as the Tigrex.
Yeah. I think every monster wishes he would be as awesome as Tigrex. He's like the Brad Pitt of monsters.
So, Tigrex in Portable Third has a lot of character. Missing an eye, a whole bunch of scars. That's what I understood?
Well, the Naruga Kuga can lose an eye as you attack it. I don't know if the Tigrex in Portable Third has those details that you're talking about. I need to double check it now. Is he really missing an eye? You can break his face.
That's what somebody said, that when you start fighting him, he's missing an eye and has scars and the various things.
That's awesome. That may be like the subspecies of Tigrex. Because he has a subspecies.
Oh god, it's subspecies.
Tigrex has a subspecies?
In Portable Third he does.
Just flinched.
So there's actually a really cool technique that actually maybe I should have demonstrated, although I'm not very good at it. Depending on your equipment, you can actually like consistently land greatsword charges on his head and cause him to flinch like every time he charges you.
Okay.
But I'm not that good yet.
Well, we don't have a greatsword with us anyway.
No.
Right now we just 2 gunners.
Well, I was prepared because I knew we had to fight Plesioth, so I got set up for that.
Did I just hit you, Shepard?
Yeah, it's a little bit, just okay.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean.
Oh, he is ready to go.
I think he's looking.
Oh, wow.
He's looking weak. Finally.
This is the first time I have ever seen Tigrex limp. Is he gone?
He's dead. Finally. King
Nice.
is dead.
Oh wow, this was good job, guys.
I really need these mega potions.
But carving him only gives mega potions. Oh, okay.
Well, the great thing about these sort of like marathon quests, marathon/epic quests, is that generally once it comes time to like claim your rewards, you usually get like the rarer of their commodities.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Is there any way to stack up in rations?
Good question.
I have
There's
two,
probably an
like,
area where we can gather.
I could use one.
Alright, here, I'll give 2.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm in 2 with my hand outstretched.
I will
I ran
run
to the
all the
wrong
way
area.
through the desert just to receive this great present of you. There
I'm
we
pretty
are.
low on stamina as well, but I think we'll probably be okay.
I can probably give you some steak.
That would be awesome.
How do I receive this one? This thing. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
So let's see. I have a rare steak and 10. Will a rare steak do?
Yeah. Well, I'm going back to the camp, not necessarily to do anything particularly helpful, but because there's a well here. Although, by the way, you're probably going to want to pick up hot drinks. And once we go through that well, that's probably where the Plesioth is going to show up. In fact, I think that's the only place the Plesioth shows up.
In what, 7?
What is it? 6?
I have Sonics with
8? Is that 6 or 8?
The Plesioth shows up in 7, I think.
Oh,
The 7's the one with the water.
Yeah.
that is right. Well, 6 has water too. Well, I'll hang out here if he shows up.
He later comes back to 6, but I think he shows
Okay.
up first in 7. At least that's where he shows up in single player.
Okay. Well, let's. I think we can pretty easily. I think there's a pretty decent shortcut there. You just go straight there, right?
Yes, I'm there at 7, but I can't see him yet. Although I can see him, he's here.
Okay.
There's
All
a
right,
fin showing.
I'm gonna come down to 9 and give you some steak.
That'd be nice. Should land right on my head. Right back here.
I think I think shooting at him made him angry.
Okay. Steak. If you need more, just let me know.
So the Plesioth is the monster we have been already talking in a different episode, and it's a fish monster that has an amazingly horrible hitbox.
Oh man, his hip check is just
Yeah,
so brutal.
that hip check actually just today kind of made me almost break my PSP.
Well, I felt it all the way from Germany. It actually kind of hurt me a little bit.
Yeah, because that's how big his hitbox is. It just transcends country borders. It's amazing. It's an attack that hits you when you're behind it, when you're in front of it, when you're like 2 feet away. I don't know. It hits you all the time. And the horrible thing about the attack, he doesn't really telegraph it very well, I think.
You usually don't have enough time to evade it.
Even if you had, I mean, you need like 2
There it
hours
is.
or
There
something.
Oh
it is.
yeah, I've already experienced it. Oh wow, he put me right in front of his face though. Oh,
Although you're kind of bouncing on his
I'm
face.
bouncing on his face. I have green sharpness. It's crazy.
Okay, so the fish is now out of the water and he's attacking us. And there is a crab here, and he's kind of being a jerk right now.
A little crab.
Yeah,
Not a big crab.
A little crab. But otherwise, we are attacking the fish monster, and the fish monster is taking quite a beating. He's
I'm gonna try and
he's not nearly
paralyze him again.
he's not nearly as fearsome as the Tigrex.
No.
After the Tigrex, everything seems a little easier.
Oh, Christian, no.
Okay, I
Attack
shouldn't
you
have
again.
said that. Hit me once, and I'm almost dead. I will eat some drinks.
Oh wow!
Oh, he
Nice.
killed both of us!
What, is that the end?
Yes, that's the end. Oh no!
It's time for Lord of Arcana!
Yeah,
And like he just like prances off the screen.
that's a stupid game. Let's go to a different one. Oh wow. Okay.
Wow. Starting off the new year with a bang.
Man, I tell you, that was something else.
So yeah, this is basically also the New Year's show.
All right, we're gonna have to take a small break. I need to restart the recording only because I want to make sure I save the first hour, and things might go screwy.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be 1 second. So don't change anything too much.
Okay.
Stop.
Well, we can also cut out one of those, I think.
You guys
Nah.
can choose. All right, so wait for it to start capturing again. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Or let me just say that again. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much that's all the time we have for Monster for this video.
That's the last monster we fought this year. So there we go. I guess. Well, there's a habit in, I don't know if you do the same thing. Like in Germany, we do like things we want to do for the next year. You know.
Yeah, I don't want to start off the next year with that.
But my goal for next year is to make this quest to finish it.
Good. Well, I think by next episode we'll definitely destroy that quest.
I think I have a plan. I will craft a armor set that will not make me die with one hit.
Good call. All right, I'm going to exit out to the XMB, and I'm going to start up the Lord of Arcana demo.
Okay, so what's the deal with Lord of Arcana? Can you guys explain to me why we're even playing this? I mean, it's the Monster Hunter podcast, right?
Yeah, yeah. Can I explain? So, like, we have the Monster Hunter podcast show, and for the most part, like, we only are really showcasing Monster Hunter because that's really the game that gets it right. But there are a number of other games that are very similar in the same vein as Monster Hunter. I think the original was, of course, Phantasy Star Online. You had a group of 4 people that ran into areas, blew up little monsters, and collected various drops in that ways. But Monster Hunter has just been so popular in Japan that a number of other companies have attempted to sort of cash in on that success.
Mm-hmm.
And so one attempt, which has already been released, but not in the United States, has been God Eater, which I guess we could probably download that demo and try it out sometime.
God Eater?
God Eater, yeah. It's a, these are attempts on the Monster Hunter franchise where they're going to go in and they're going to try and rework the Monster Hunter formula so that they don't get sued for copyright. At the same time, change things up just a little bit to see if it is better that way. And I haven't tried this demo at all. All I know is that this is Square Enix's version of Monster Hunter. And you would assume that from that company, there'd be a lot of money poured into it. So I'm hoping it'll be good.
Well, I'm starting the demo right now, and the menus look really nice. Which is not something I can say.
Take a break of. I should take a break of 15 minutes every hour.
Okay.
Did you get that warning?
No, I didn't.
It told me I got to be careful because I might go without sleep for a long time. I think it's hoping that I will enjoy this as much as I enjoy Monster Hunter.
I'm gonna create a crazy hairstyle. Oh.
I'm still loading skulls.
Well, at least it has skulls, I guess.
It started up though, and he said that
the super
character
Saiyajin.
Creation
it's exactly the same thing.
It looks exactly the same. I'm a Super Saiyajin right now. Okay.
And something I know about the demo is apparently it's designed to go straight into. I'm just going to check out the options just to see what there is. What, normal, fast, skip.
Okay, yeah.
It's designed to go straight into the retail version because you can import your demo save into the full version.
Oh, wow.
That's what they said.
Square needs a hit soon.
So can we can play this multiplayer? I'm hoping. Maybe.
Otherwise,
I actually have not had a chance to test it yet. That'd be kind of disappointing if we go into this.
But we're doing it live anyway.
We'll get live anyways.
Doing it live. Okay.
At the very least, we can talk about it and share our impressions as we're going through it. Right?
So I see there are 2 kinds of swords. There's a 1H sword and a 2H sword. Mm-hmm.
Well, the faces all look pretty similar to me. Although, never mind. When you get the later ones, they get kind of weird.
And there's also like two kinds of lances: a pole arm and a fire lance.
Yeah, there's a gun lance and a lance.
Oh, I see. And what's the difference between swords? Oh, I one-handed and two-handed swords. I see. So it's like a sword and shield and a great sword, I guess. I'm gonna try the sword and shield for this one. Okay.
Pretty very anime inspired, like much more anime inspired than Monster Hunter.
Yes, definitely. It's but the characters do look quite detailed, and the weapons seem to have a lot of detail in it. Okay, there is a intro sequence, but I'm gonna be the guy, and I'm gonna just skip it.
What weapon are you guys using?
I'm using the sword and shield.
I got the mace.
So I will use the fire lance.
Oh, okay. So it starts right off in a tutorial, I think.
I might let the introductory cinematic run.
Okay, so other people know what. Okay, yeah. It has the claw camera.
Oh, so you control using the claw.
Yeah.
Oh wow! You enter the battles in this game like you do in a Final Fantasy game.
Oh, so you just bump into things and you start fighting them?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm running through this through a corridor right now, and I'm going from one area to another. It looks a little bit like Monster Hunter in this regard. Okay, so I can.
Yeah, what do you think about the textures? Because like the biggest complaint I had heard is that the texture work in this game seems to be somewhat substandard from Monster Hunter, at least in detailing the areas.
Yeah, it's very generic.
The textures look very smudgy, yeah. Okay, so here's the monster. Yeah, indeed, the monster battles are like in Final Fantasy, so the screen goes all blurry, and then you are in an arena, And you have to fight the monster in the arena. Okay, and then everything suddenly works differently. Okay, never mind.
I wonder what this pulse meter is for.
Okay,
so claw hammer,
there
claw
are
controls.
some kind of combos you have to use, and then you get an level upgrade to get
Oh, it even
experience.
has Final Fantasy style items too, right?
I think so, yes.
Yes, I saw high potions.
How did I get ambushed? I attacked him first.
It seems like a mixture of Final Fantasy and Monster Hunter. Okay. I must say the interface graphics look really nice and crisp. That's something I'm really missing in Monster Hunter.
Oh, so this weapon I chose actually is not really, unless I'm completely mistaken, you don't actually attack with it as a melee weapon. You just shoot things.
Oh, which
the monster.
Which weapon did you use?
It's like the Fire Lance, whatever that was.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there's quite a lot of violence. That little guy just exploded all over the place.
Okay,
yeah.
Off the bat, there is one feature about this game which I really like. There is a lock-on feature. So if you keep the left trigger pressed, then the camera will always center on one specific monster. So this way you don't have to do the claw anymore.
Yeah, but my only concern about that is the reason why there's no lock-on in Monster Hunter is because you're generally aiming at weak spots. In this, you're fighting like smaller monsters, and you're just like attacking at them. Like, you're not necessarily aiming for like their head or their arm or anything like that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we're fighting minions right now. Maybe there will be more difficult monsters later on.
Yeah, I'd be very interested to see how the lock-on works there. This is not a very interesting weapon to watch me fight with.
I think my complaint is that the tutorial here is like a generic thing, and I'm using a mace, and so everything it's telling me that I can do, it all says at the very bottom, except for mace.
Well, how about mine where I'm just like mashing square like rapidly and absolutely doing nothing else at all? Maybe I have to mix up the various attacks.
It also just
maybe I can press the two attacks together.
It also just told me I can check out my quests in the menu, and I'm going to the menu, and the quest button is grayed out. That's a great idea.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So tell me I can do something, but I can't actually try it right away. I don't know. Why did people say this was like Monster Hunter again?
Well, I mean, you know, it definitely is Monster Hunter inspired in some sense.
I guess yes, a little bit. But what about, there is this game, Final Fantasy game. I don't know. It's also on a PSP. You know what I mean?
Dissidia?
Yeah. No, not Dissidia. That's a fighting game. There is also like Advent Children inspired, or it's also Final Fantasy VII, but it's kind of like a spin-off of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, Crisis?
Yeah, Crisis Core. Maybe that's it seems to me it's similar to Crisis Core. And haven't played Crisis Core for
well, Crisis Core was weird. You were just like always trying to get like some sort of like bizarre casino reel to line up when you wanted it to.
Yeah, exactly. But
this has got to be the dullest first impression of a demo I have ever seen in my entire life. I am literally just like holding L and mashing the square button, and then I win. Yay. Well, I'm going to play until I get to the boss, because I understand that there is a boss that you can fight.
Okay, that's...
Maybe this weapon will get more interesting when I start fighting
fingers crossed.
The boss.
Oh, there's a dash button while you're holding a weapon. That's nice.
Where's the dash button?
It's the R button.
Okay, yeah, it's like Monster Hunter in this regard.
Although I'm about to die in the demo. That's always nice.
Oh, that's not.
Well, you should be able to use an item. You press select. Maybe you can heal.
Oh, you're right. It's okay. I won anyway.
A guardian has appeared. I think this is a bigger monster now.
Yeah, and an otherworld portal has appeared. Is that what you got?
No, I have a guardian now. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like customizable armor sets as well. I hope so.
Okay.
The cape's interesting.
So far, I don't see any weak spots things. So it's not really like Monster Hunter in this regard, at least. And also, I have magic. That's also not really Monster Hunter-y.
Maces have no magic attacks. Wow, how disappointing is that?
I know.
What?
For a Nick. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. That does a significant amount of damage, that magic attack. That did more damage than like anything else. At least it seemed to.
Okay, so we are fighting monsters right now in this game, and it's really...
You could call that fighting. I mean, I'm just like mashing the square
it's
button, and this guy is like, he's like kind of like attacking a different area. He's not even like really aiming at me at all.
Yeah, it's really not really inspired. Like they're just the monsters is just coming at you, and you just mash the buttons, and they just die. It's not really like you have to learn a pattern like in Monster Hunter, right?
Oh my god, he has so much life. What is this guy's? How am I supposed to beat this guy in any reasonable time whatsoever? If that's his life bar at the bottom, that's just ridiculous.
That's your. That's actually your mana bar.
Oh, should I charge that up all the way?
Yes.
What happens?
I just used.
Does it ever end?
Magical.
Oh, okay.
I just used magical attack, and it was Bahamut. I did Mega Flare.
Oh, I did not do that.
For some reason, I'm level 45.
Oh, I think I'm level 45 too.
That's
Okay.
great.
I just used the ultimate ultimate spell, and it created a Mega Flare.
I did not use an ultimate spell. I just kept shooting him with my fire lance.
Okay, so basically this is very much like Final Fantasy. I mean, it's Behemoth from Final Fantasy. It's blatantly well, uses Final Fantasy.
Well, I guess they're gonna try and cash it in however they can, right?
Well, that's what people I guess are expecting from Square Enix right now.
It's just more fan service as much as humanly possible.
Oh wow. I just got hit by a monster. Impossible.
How did you guys do that special attack?
It's triangle plus circle.
Oh, I just unlocked it. Okay, well I'm gonna use it on these guys.
The spell is very cool, but I don't really see why I'm not using it all the time. Probably there's a very good reason.
It looks like you have to have your bar filled all the way.
No, there's a bar I have to fill.
There's always a bar. It's a Final Fantasy game. Oh, Nidhogg is the end boss here. I see.
Who's
I can just keep using this. See, I don't know if this is like what the main game is supposed to be like, but if I can just keep using Mega Flare over and over again in the real game, it's gonna get like really boring.
Well, if you're level 45, I wonder what the
What
highest.
does that even mean? Level 45.
Well, I don't know. I have no idea. There are lots of numbers. There are like numbers all everywhere. I mean, there are numbers on the interface. There are numbers appearing when I hit monsters. I think it's a game about math.
No, I enjoy math, but I prefer my numbers hidden.
Or maybe in the Excel spreadsheets where I know where.
Yeah,
I can
Excel
find-
spreadsheets. I feel comfortable. I feel like I can control them there.
I don't like numbers as decoration.
Oh, Nidhogg. Let's see what Nidhogg's all about.
What did I just
What's a
do?
Nidhogg?
Nidhogg's a dragon that appears a lot in Final Fantasy.
Really? Oh, which Final Fantasy?
So am I just gonna use Bahamut once and these guys are all gonna die?
Yeah, right. I think you're because at some point I played all the Final Fantasy all the way up till 9, so I probably seen him.
Some monster parts can be locked onto. These can be destroyed.
Ah,
So you can lock onto specific weak points on the monsters. That's interesting.
Okay. I always try to press on triangle for Monster Hunter, but that all it does is just changing the map. Okay. Is there some kind of multiplayer mode on this thing?
It would appear not, but I mean, I think we're about done. I think this is about as much as we would want to show people. Anyways, I'm gonna beat the boss here.
Yeah, the boss is I think
The
something
Master Guardian,
we should all.
as they call him.
I'm almost at the boss myself. So okay, I think this is the boss. I'm not sure. Can I just go around this monster? Yeah, of course I can. Okay. So, why are there skulls everywhere? Are skulls
He's a dragon
cool?
of murderous rampage.
Oh, okay. Is that the reason why there are skulls everywhere?
Well, it could be.
Okay.
So you can break his, what is it? His mouth? And is that his tail or his wing?
How do you lock on to different parts?
L? Isn't it L?
Yeah, you have to keep the L button pressed. And
Oh,
then...
if you just adjust the control, like just adjust the camera, you'll...
Also, with the claw, you can select different parts.
Yeah, that's how you select different parts.
Okay, so there we go. I'm also at the final monster. Oh, yeah, and then it's explaining to me that I can lock onto different parts.
I don't really know what he's attacking. He's just kind of like waving his tail around, like beetly.
Oh, jeez.
I think I'm dead.
He's beating the snot out of me.
Yes.
Oh, well, he did just attack me somewhat quickly. That was kind of cool. I'm not sure he really had much of a wind-up to that, though.
Oh, he's pinning me in a corner. That's nice.
I've got this, like, mortar attack that seems to do pretty decent damage on him.
Okay.
It seems to be building my pulse meter up, and I don't know what that means.
I think the pulse meter might be like magic.
Can I do, like, a special attack on him?
Yeah, okay, this feels a little bit more like Monster Hunter now, with fighting a huge monster and stuff like that. Now I can kind of see the connection to Monster Hunter.
Oh wow, Nidhogg's flying all over the place. Look at it, weirdo.
Well, this is a pretty decent weapon to use on him, because I just keep, like, dropping bombs on him. He looks really goofy, just, like, standing there.
And also, it's interesting that there is no... whoa. There is no health bar of the monster itself, so that's normally something you would expect from a Final Fantasy game.
Oh wow, I'm dazed.
You're dazed?
Yes, I got the crap beat out of me so much. I just couldn't stand anymore.
I'm trying to
Melee
do
duel.
some sort of counter melee duel. What does it say? How do you do that again? Uh-oh. I pressed the wrong button.
Quick
Oh, no.
time events, really?
Oh, jeez.
Yes, there's like final coup de grace, or how they call it.
I'm going to have to come in at some point and redo this battle, because I just pressed the wrong button, and now it is no longer being recorded.
Oh no.
Doing it live.
We're doing it
Trying to press
live.
select to heal. Okay, I'll just beat him anyways. So what are you guys' main impressions for this?
Not Monster Hunter.
Not Monster Hunter at all.
Not very...
I'm just pressing triangle over and over. There is no risk to me whatsoever. He's just like flailing around weakly, like kind of like trying to attack me.
And there are oh wow, it's really a quick time battle.
Yeah, quick time events in a monster.
How do you guys initiate the quick time event?
It just comes automatically at some point.
It's automatically
If you're locked onto a part and you hit it into a critical, I think you get into that part.
Okay.
Then you can do massive realistic damage.
I don't know, it seems to be lacking all the aspect. Oh, okay, there's a rage mode as well. Okay, so the battle is a little bit inspired by Monster Hunter, but for me, Monster Hunter is, especially collecting all the items. And so far, I haven't seen any items.
Well, it's possible that these weapons are crafted in some bizarre way.
Yes, probably they are.
So if we manage to finish the initial quest, going into the guild, you can actually cannot create rooms in the demo version.
No.
That's unfortunate. So you can't actually play online in the demo version of this game.
Okay. So, well, that's it about Lord of Arcana. Interesting game. Let us look at this when it comes out. Otherwise, we're sorry, but we also won't be able to play with you guys on Monster Hunter 3rd. There's certainly a possibility to team up on the Shepherd of the channel of Shepherd. So, so I'm sure if you post there will be people that are playing Monster Hunter 3rd. Okay, so I think we're gonna wrap it up right now. How about what do you think?
Well, we've been playing for almost an hour and a half, right?
And yeah, and even more. And I think there is going to be some editing to be done.
Oh, there will be considerable editing.
Okay, so well, thank you for sending in all the questions. Please do keep them coming. And if you want to get in touch with us, you can write us an email to monsterhuntercast@googlemail.com. You can also comment on our blog, where not really a blog, it's a Tumblr, at monsterhunterpodcast.tumblr.com. The next episode will be next week. Is that possible? Yes.
Yeah, Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday would be fine with me.
We're gonna
That's
try.
it.
We're gonna try yet another live session, video session again. Please do send us feedback if you like this way. If you would like us to come back to the audio only podcast, we are still experimenting with it, and we are trying to come up with a solution for the future. So we wish you good luck. We wish you a great 2011. Wish you a good...
Oh wow, it's 2011 already.
Oh man,
Wow.
this
It
is
is
so amazing.
so intense.
Yeah, it's the future. Where's my hoverboard and stuff like that?
I demand hoverboards.
Or at least, we have dinosaurs. I guess that's okay.
Kind of do have dinosaurs.
Yeah, well, on our portable systems. So again, we wish you a good hunt, and remember, malt wine is the demon drug. Think about it. I thought demon drug. It could be also the hot drink.
Sure,
It's true.
Because
it could be
hot.
both.
Yes.
It could be a combo.
Oh,
There's nothing wrong with that.
now you're talking.